Masks, invented in 7000 BC when someone made this. Look at this fucking thing. Masks have become somewhat of a hot button topic this year, with people presenting compelling questions such as why should people wear a mask? What are the deep philosophical and political implications of wearing a mask? And do I look cool wearing this mask? Fuck me, it's hard to breathe in this thing. Did you know thin pieces of fabric can fatally disrupt the breathing of an otherwise perfectly healthy human being? It's why hospital staff has such a high turnover rate. They're just dropping like flies. Also, there are 14,000 deaths per year in the USA due to people taking slightly too long to pull their shirt over their heads and end up suffocating. Personally, I've got the putting on part down to a safe speed, but taking off is still too risky, so I just cut my shirts off my body. My monthly budget on shirts is through the roof, but better safe than dead. Anyway, masks have been used for tons of different things throughout history. Celebrations but sad, warding off evil spirits, scaring your enemies, confusing your enemies, punishment a long time ago, and now used for punishment but written in a more suggestive font. Warding off evil spirits that are real and will actually for real fucking kill you. Symbolism in media, like in Nier, where the masks symbolize, something. It doesn't matter. You missed it anyway. Went right over your head. You were too busy staring at 2B's massive hot ass. I mean that literally. You would not survive. Your horniness will be the death of you. So, given that masks have been around for so much of human history, here's a question many of us around the world are wondering. Why are Americans so averse to the concept of masks? Do they not believe that masks are effective or that there's any pertinent reason to wear them? Are they worried that every mask has been lined with anthrax and will kill them the moment they put it on? Do they not know how to put the masks on and are just too embarrassed to admit it, so now they're just pretending that it's for some other reason? Actually, the answer is quite simple. Wearing these masks goes against fundamental American values. For one, spreading disease intentionally is an American tradition that goes back centuries. They caught wind of someone planning to distribute masks freely to the general public. That makes masks a vehicle for communism, and therefore evil, and should be banned. A mask of any kind could potentially interfere with a police officer trying to mace you. Masks are worn by Nazis, Soviets, and hate groups, and are therefore antithetical to any true patriotic American way of the mask slightly muffles your voice, which is an infringement on your freedom of speech. Fuck you. I hope you die. I don't know the specifics of that one, but it definitely is an American value. The president of Brazil, Joe Rogan, said masks are for stupid, idiot, ugly, dumbass, bitch-made piss babies, and if you wear a mask, you're not allowed to come to Brazil, meaning you'll be unable to do the one thing you've been asked to do consistently since you first accessed the internet. Do you see all the things Americans would have to give up in order to wear a mask? And for what? To help stop a global pandemic? To keep preventable deaths to a minimum? In exchange for not being able to go to Brazil? It's just not worth it. And now, I'd like to give a shout out to some of my patrons. Eitz Kodal, Ann9, BGBCA, Biggest Dickus, Brian with an I, Knuckles, Christian Gay, Cutright, Disco Killa, Dylan, Empress Mermaid, Magnum, Horny Alien Guy, Jigmaster G, Juice Goose, Lord Hugenot, Louie, LRC Napkin, Mayor Mike, Mohammed, My Name is Kerr, Nars Koger, Nathan, Nick F, Patrick, Fnod, PowerCore 2000, Puppy, Kura, Red Green 01, Rodrigo, Samo, Scott, Stefan, the 3195, The Real Thugginator, Uncrowned Trickster, and Wholesome.